Welcome back to Just Blog. Today we are diving into a pressing issue affecting Ghana. Galamsey, or you may know it as illegal mining. Did you know that Ghana is one of the largest gold producers in Africa? Yet, at the same time, illegal mining is wreaking havoc on your communities. And not to mention what it's doing to your environment. Let's explore what Galamsey is, what can be done, and how we can come together to put a stop to this once and for all, if that's at all possible. We're getting into this discussion right after this. Imagine one day going to turn your water on and it comes out looking like this. Well, that's exactly what happened to us. And I could only think, wow, if this is what Galamsey is doing to our water supply now, I can't even imagine what the future will hold. So I've created this video in hopes that we can shed some light on this very pressing issue. What exactly is Galamsey? The term originates from the English term gather them and sell, and it refers to illegal artisanal mining. Now, this practice has been around for decades, but we have seen a recent surge due to the rising cost of gold. Ghana, known for its rich mineral resources, has seen so many people turning to Galamsey. It's no hidden secret that gold can be found all throughout Ghana, and people want in on this action. They are struggling, and it is survival of the fittest. There's no jobs for them, is what it all boils down to. And what do they do when they have a family looking up to them that they need to provide for? To them, it seems the best alternative is to get in on this action of Galamsey, with hopes that maybe they can put some food on their table. And they have the potential to make a substantial amount of money participating in Galamsey. So when your back is up against the wall and you have no other direction to turn to, even though they know it's harming the environment, they don't take that into consideration when they have one goal in mind, and that's to put food in their mouths. That's to put food in their children's mouths, their families' mouths. There are many rural areas where there are no job opportunities. So what are people to do? They have to do something. They have to provide. The issue of Galamsey has been around for quite some time now. And despite the fact that this has been a trending topic of conversation, we still have not found resolution when it comes to what do we do to resolve this matter. Sure, ideas have been thrown out there. The government has even did their part to try to minimize the effects of what Galamsey is doing to the environment, but to no avail, because here we are in 2024 and we are still talking about this very popular and very serious matter of Galamsey. Here is a visual of how Galamsey has affected our water supply. This is the Ankobra River before Galamsey to the left, and then after Galamsey to the right. When constantly mining for gold, the water never has a chance to settle, and constant drilling ultimately contaminates our water supply. While I get the fact people are trying to survive, they are missing the bigger picture and not understanding how they are destroying our water supply. And not to mention our food from the sea, because what happens when the animals too get contaminated? The government too is also taking a loss because these operations are unregulated. So taxes that could support local development are going uncollected. You would think that these communities partaking in Galamsey would be doing exceptionally well, right? But that's not the case. They are constantly finding themselves in poverty because of environmental degradation happening as a result of Galamsey. And let's not mention the many land battles that ensue as a result of illegal miners taking possession of other people's land. Many miners find themselves working in dangerous environments without proper safety gear. Mercury being introduced to our water bodies poses an imminent threat to our health. The Ghanaian government has attempted to combat illegal mining through various policies and crackdowns. There have been efforts to regulate the industry, but enforcement remains a challenge. However, change is possible, and I remain hopeful that we can one day solve this very pressing issue of Galamsey. We have to, because our generations to come will depend on it.
In conclusion, while Galamsey may provide some immediate economic relief for some, the long-term consequences for our communities and environments are dire. It's essential to strike a balance between economic needs and environmental protection. Thank you for joining me today here on the channel to discuss this critical issue. What are your thoughts on Galamsey in Ghana? Let me know in the comments below. If you found this video informational, please be sure to like, share, comment, and subscribe for more content such as this. I strongly believe that together we can promote change and raise awareness about these very serious issues. See y'all on the next video.